Hey everyone, it's Natalie here, and today I am coming to you guys with a Thanksgiving related video. I was gonna film a makeup video for Thanksgiving and then I completely forgot, and I didn't want to upload another vlog because I feel like I've been only uploading vlogs, and I'm gonna upload one next week about like my Thanksgiving break, but I didn't want it to be like 2 or 3 vlogs in a row. I just felt like that might be too much, so I decided to do a video that is very positive and maybe hopefully puts you guys, because I feel like everyone always says that 2016 was the worst year ever and how it was so bad, and I'm not gonna lie, I agree, it was a pretty bad year for the world. Just like a lot of bad things have happened in 2016, and I feel like people have been saying this since like March of 2016, so everyone, it's like kind of like a running joke, like, all right, when is it over? And I totally get that. It has been kind of a weird year and definitely some that people cannot wait to get over. I just wanted to share with you guys some positive things and some good things that happened in the year 2016 and things that we should all be thankful for. So I'm doing 10 great things that happened in 2016 in the world, and also 10 great things that happened in 2016 in terms of my own life. And I kind of want to make this like a tag, I guess. Like, you guys don't have to make a video on it if you don't want to, but I totally encourage you to do this video as a tag. But if you guys don't have a channel or you don't feel like making a video, please comment down below 10 great things that happened in your life, or 10 great things that you just think happened in 2016 overall if I missed it. Also, total disclaimer, but I got all of these from the internet, so yeah, you know that Tumblr post that went around that like great things that happened in 2016, I got a lot of these from there. So if you guys haven't seen it, then you guys don't know what I'm talking about, which is great. But if you have, don't comment like, oh my gosh, this is so copied. Like, I mean, yeah, I'm not original when it comes to like great things that, like, I didn't pull any of these out. I don't know, I feel like obviously I used the internet as my resource to find out what great things happened in 2016, but also I want to share this list with you guys in case you guys didn't see that Tumblr post or whatever. So that's why I'm making this video. So I really don't need any negative comments, especially on a video that is trying to kind of be like positive and happy. If you guys leave negative comments, they're just gonna get deleted. So let's get started. One great thing that happened is that we found the gene linked to ALS, which is one step closer to curing the disease. So thank you, Ice Bucket Challenge. If you guys don't remember that, that was basically you either poured ice on yourself or you donated money if you were tagged. So a lot of people donated money, and it also raised a lot of awareness for ALS, which then of course more people donated money and stuff like that. So we are one step closer. That is awesome. That is something incredible. Another great thing that happened is that new chemotherapy breakthroughs have increased the 5-year survival rate from 16% to 27% for pancreatic cancer. That is incredible. I know a lot of people that have struggled with cancer, and it is absolutely devastating. So to find out that we are in 2016 and we made almost we made 11% increase in increasing the rate of the 5-year survival is just praise God, And Ebola did suck this year, but because of Ebola, now it says that systems are now in place that speed up development and delivery of vaccines for the next outbreak. So hopefully we don't have another outbreak, but if we do, we have the vaccines for the next one, so it's not a huge freak out like this year it was. Another great thing in 2016 is that child mortality rate is down all over the world. So this is not just the US, this is not just in certain countries, it is down everywhere, which is something that definitely is good about 2016. Another good thing is that the Pokemon Go epidemic came out, and actually a lot of people set up lures in hospitals where sick kids could play Pokemon Go just in their hospital beds, and it brought a lot of joy to people. I've seen so many videos, so many posts, everything like that. So all of these adults that are saying how crazy people are in this generation for being on their phones and that's the only way that they can get active, you know what, it brought a lot of smiling faces to kids in hospitals. So I think that is a really, really great. Another great thing that happened is that Starbucks figured out a safe way to donate perishable food. Restaurants throw out so much of their good food, and I always think like, why can't that be delivered to hungry people or like starving kids or anything like that? But it is because food is perishable, so you can't really deliver it in that safe of a way, but Starbucks actually found a way to do it, so that is awesome. There's also been massive strides in Alzheimer's prevention, which is great because that is a very, very sad, heartbreaking disease that a lot of people actually suffer through, and seeing your loved ones go through it, so it's awesome that they're having massive breakthroughs in preventing that. Another great thing that happened is that 2 brothers actually saw color for the first time due to these specially designed glasses. So the fact that we have the technology that people can actually see color that could not see color before is just so amazing. So I know there's a lot of bad things that happen with technology and there's a lot of bad things that happen in the world, but that is something that really deserves celebrating. Another good thing on the news was that 200 strangers actually attended a homeless veteran's funeral. So the fact that 200 strangers went to some man's funeral that they didn't even know just shows that we are all loved and we are all cared for, even if you don't really think that you are, don't ever forget it. And another great thing that happened is that Toys R Us is actually offering quiet shopping hour for kids with autism, so that's great, so that kids with autism can actually go to Toys R Us without all the hustle and bustle and aren't afraid and don't have any like panic attacks or anything like that. So I think that's awesome for Toys R Us for actually recognizing that and doing something about it. Those are the things that happened in 2016 in the world. Of course, those are only a small handful. I will actually link the list of the Tumblr thing that I got a lot of this off of down below. There's also a Reddit thing that I think the girl from Tumblr got it off of, so I'll link both of those down below. Definitely read it if you get a chance, because I think we all need to be reminded that there are actually good things in the world, even when it seems like there's literally nothing good. There are, I promise. Now, 10 things that happened to me in 2016. This is where I want you guys to comment 10 things that happened to you in 2016 that were great. I know 2016 may have sucked for a lot of you guys. It honestly was one of the worst years for me too, but there are a lot of good things about it. So I want to list out all of the good things that happened. One of them was that I had an internship this summer. That was awesome because as a person in college, internships are a great way to boost your resume. They're a great way to get future jobs, and I actually got one, so that was pretty cool. Another great thing that happened is that my YouTube channel grew to over 50,000, which is so funny because if you watch my New Year's goal, my New Year's resolutions video in January, I actually said that one of my goals was to hit 50K, and we even surpassed that, so thank you guys. I love you. The next good thing that happened to me was that I actually got into a workout routine. So if you also watch my New Year's video, that was one of my New Year's resolutions, and I actually really got into it. I don't think I've gone more than like 2 weeks this whole year without working out, which is incredible, and I actually have like a regimen. Now I'm kind of slacking off, but like I actually stuck with it throughout the most of the year, so I'm really proud of myself for that. Another great thing that happened was that I turned 20 another year. That's always a good thing. Another good thing that happened was that I made a lot of amazing friends this year, and I also found out, even though I lost a lot of friends and I was going through some drama with that, I found out who my real friends are, which is way more important than losing some friends that actually you're not, in the long run, you're like, I'm glad that you're not in my life anymore. Another good thing is that I started the year with my best friend, and I'm ending it with one, which if you guys don't know, I'm in a relationship, but yeah, so I started it with him and I'm ending it with him. Another good thing is that I have learned to be proud of things that I do that I love, like YouTube. I used to not be proud of it. I used to be really embarrassed and no one really understood what it was. People would make fun of me. But now, if you follow me on social media, you better believe that I'm posting basically 99% of it about that. And if you want to unfollow me, you can, but I'm not going to hide about the things that I absolutely love doing. Another thing is that I've learned a lot of new skills, like photography. I've taken up an interest of the past like 2 months, and if you want, I actually made an Instagram for it just because I don't want to spam my real Instagram with photography things. So I have like 2 followers, and it's like me and my sister, but if you want to follow it, I will link that down below too. That would mean a lot to me and supporting me in that. Another great thing is that I didn't fail any of my classes. I always want to congratulate myself for making out of school another 2 semesters so far. And then another thing is that I spent another year with my family, which is awesome. Everyone's healthy, everyone's good, we're all alive, so that's nice. And the last good thing of that happened this year, well, not the last good thing, but the last good thing that I mentioned, or I will mention, is that I am healthy. I have been healthy this whole year, and I am alive. I think that is something that all of us should have in our lists, that we made it another year. So I hope that this video brought some positivity in your life, or I don't know, just like put a smile to your face or something like that. But I just wanted to do this because I feel like there's a lot of negativity and like bad things that have been happening in the world, and I want to bring more of a positive light into it, I guess. And also, when I went on YouTube this morning, all I saw was Black Friday hauls, and I was just like, I barely went Black Friday shopping and got like 2 candles and like a pair of shoes. So that's my haul for you guys, and I just thought that, I don't know, I want to do something more in the aspect of like Thanksgiving, not shopping as much. So yeah. And be sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you guys liked it, and don't forget to comment down below 10 good things that happened in your life this year. I'll see you guys next week.